Hi again, it's Julie Ford with another tool of life from Julz of Life. Today we're going to be talking about half a bubble off a level. Now we have a level that is magnetic and it sticks to the refrigerator. So I sit where I have direct view of this picture, and I've been staring at it at dinner time for, I don't know, 3 or 4 meals, and it said, you know what, I need to write that picture. And the other night I said it, and so my kids grabbed the level off the fridge, because you know, you have a level on the fridge like you do, and we put it up here and realized that it was half a bubble off of level. Now, I don't know about you, but it kind of drives me crazy when pictures and stuff like that aren't straight. We hang a lot of artwork, and the kids have artwork that we put in frames and things like that. And it got me thinking about half a bubble off a level. It's not hard to just write something like that. It takes just a few adjustments if it's a picture. But my dad had a saying, and he's like, well, sometimes you just feel half a bubble off a level. And what did he mean by that was sometimes you just feel not quite right. Or you notice in others that they're having a day that things just aren't quite right. And he had a much fancier level, so he could go several bubbles off a level. And I had friends that would have floors that, you know, their dog toys would end up on one side of the room because their floors weren't plumb. They were definitely, you know, or not plumb, but they weren't level. They were more than half a bubble off. So you spilled something, it would run down to the other end of the floor, and it was pretty bad. You know, when your framing up is not level, you can have a door that won't shut right. And so there are a lot of other things that for physically not level, it's not good. But when you're mentally not level, when you're just not quite right, you need to make some adjustments, some slight adjustments. So that's where that saying came from. You know, I'm just not quite level, not quite on the level, half a bubble off a level. And noticing it in yourself, then noticing it in others to see how you might be able to lessen some of their chaos is an important skill. When you're out in the world and you're like, you're not acting quite like you. So what's going on with you? Being able to notice maybe a quarter bubble off or not quite right, and being able to pick up somebody's slack. Also noticing if someone is way not level, that it's not our responsibility to right everything, to put it back where it needs to go. Sometimes you just have to accept and go, okay, that's how that's gonna be. So this has been another tool of life from Julz of Life. I'm Julie Ford. Have a great day.